Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1/4 of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in Week 2.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's Eckler again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Eckler now between the tackles, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum. Back
onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Goff. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll go again to Jones. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here's Goff. Shakes off the sack. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. He's got it. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. In search of redemption from the pick 6, Goff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Goff. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Here's a give to Jones running left. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On 2nd and 9, Goff. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Herbert now. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Well, this is caught by Williams. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got Allen. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to Eckler. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. A handoff, it's Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the give, this is Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's Williams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. A carry here for the big tight. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Taken down at the 42.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and 3rd and 8 now. Back to throw. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back's feet.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now gone. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's gone. He gets this complete to Cephas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They run the option on 2nd down. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The offense on third down, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 16. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. There's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Goff. Steps up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Rumph charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. To try again after the sack. Goff. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Well, that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Khalil Mack getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Goff. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Goff now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's interference.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now to throw. And it's caught. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw, Goff. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Goff now to throw. His throw incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Able to find Jones. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. Now it's Goff, and that's complete to Bowden. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Goff. St. Brown on the catch. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Goff. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's back to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. One last throw here for Goff. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call. So, for the Chargers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.